In this video, we're going to take you along our epic mother-son trip to Epcot, where we went to the Aquarium, which is actually featured in the Periscope Lounge on the Disney Treasure. Pretty awesome. Then we saw Walt Disney's house, a replica of it in the Living of the Land, and then we had that amazing steak at Le Cellier, and then we had a chocolate mousse shaped like a chocolate mousse. We give you tips and tricks on Guardians of the Galaxy, you don't miss that. And then at the very end, we show you our latest packing hacks, which are epic. Please subscribe to our channel and like and comment on the videos. It would bless us so much. Thank you. We woke up with this stunning view from the Swan Reserve. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. You can see the Epcot ball. And then we headed over into World Showcase where we took some really fun pictures. I do recommend getting that photo pass, you guys. Good times. And then, of course, we had to get a coffee and donut at Joffrey's. And then we are walking along and we're heading over to the Soarin' area and also to the Finding Nemo and Aquarium because we wanted to spend some time there and show you guys what it has to offer.
Let me go on the treasure. The Periscope bar, also the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, features this aquarium in the bar, and we're looking at it right now. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
So we'll be on the treasure in 3 months. We're super excited about that. And the Periscope Lounge / bar, the ceiling is actually a live camera of this aquarium. So cool, right? So Live in the Land ride is right downstairs in the same building that Soarin' is in, and it's a pretty cool ride. It's super calm, take your baby on it, anybody can go on it. It's about a 14-minute ride, so it's really nice when it gets super hot, and you go through greenhouses and experimental farms, and it showcases different farming techniques like hydroponics, aquaponics, and other sustainable growing techniques. And it's pretty cool. I do enjoy seeing the different produce because the area that shows the produce, they actually serve that in some of their restaurants. So like Garden Grill, they have all of that, the vegetables from there in their salads. So it's pretty cool to see that. And then you also get to see Walt's house. So this is a replica of the house that Walt Disney lived in Missouri on their family farm. And it shows you just how quaint it is, and it gives you an idea of where he grew up, and you can kind of see a resemblance of this on Main Street over at Disneyland and at Disney World. We are at the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Having a great time, beautiful day. We went to the Mickey's Not So Scary party last night, and we have reservations at Le Cellier, which we've never been to, so I'm super excited to experience that. We got a couple fast passes today. We didn't do the premium Lightning Lane, and we're having a great time. It's so beautiful, you guys, so pretty. Perfect weather. Highly recommend coming here in October. It is gorgeous. Actually, like September, October, good time to come. Crowds are not that bad. The weather's pretty great, and it's just absolutely stunning. I mean, look at this. Pretty awesome. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tour. So we are walking our way down to Le Cellier. Always wanted to come here. So pretty here. Look at that. Just stunning. Yeah. Whoa.
Party of two?
Yes.
Perfect. Awesome. I have it for 2 adults. Would you like a children's menu today?
No, thank you.
No? Awesome. You can follow me in. How are we doing today?
Doing great. How are you, Sarah?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Have we dined in the Cellier before?
I have not. I'm super excited. I've heard amazing things.
Amazing. Well, welcome in. We're very excited to
Pretty
have you.
cozy. Oh, this looks great.
We're going to be doing this table just right here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, this restaurant is super beautiful, but it's also super cozy. Tables are really close to each other, so I do recommend getting a table next to a wall just so you have a little bit more room and personal space. Grits with our maple. Who doesn't love maple? That looks awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then your cheese soup. I'm excited. Hey, Luke. You ready? Luke, what do you think of this food?
So good. I'm so sorry we didn't go because it's one of the best foods actually.
It's the best. It's so good. And we just started with the poutine fries and beer cheese soup.
It's better than Chick-fil-A.
It's better than Chick-fil-A. That's a strong statement. But it is better than Chick-fil-A. Like better. It's probably the.
This is my favorite meal I've tasted.
I was gonna say this is probably the best restaurant we've been to at Disney, which is a strong statement. There's a lot of good food here.
They were right that it's one of the best steaks.
They were right. Son and I then shared a steak, and then we also got a side of Brussels sprouts, and it was insanely delicious. Okay, y'all, check out this chocolate mousse. It's pretty cute.
Is that ice cream?
So for my birthday, they brought over this chocolate mousse, which is literally a chocolate mousse. How cute is that? It's so adorable, and it was delicious. And then my son and I, he had a hot chocolate, and then we split the maple creme brulee, which was really pretty, but it wasn't the best. I do recommend getting the chocolate mousse. So fun. We went to Le Cellier. It was amazing. I've heard awesome things about it, and holy cow, it did not fail to impress. The food was out of this world. Very heavy though. So my son and I, we split the steak. We got the poutine fries. Probably the best, actually no, legit the best poutine fries I've ever had in my life. And then we got the beer cheese soup, the escargot, the Brussels sprouts, the mac and cheese, and then got a chocolate mousse because late celebration of my birthday, and then the maple creme brulee because, you know, we're in Canada, so we had to do the maple creme brulee. It was good. It's definitely, I think it was a pass. I don't know if it's because I was so full, but it was okay. But the chocolate mousse was awesome, and everything else was insane. Highly recommend. Okay, here we go. Luke's favorite ride. So remember when I said that the food at Le Cellier is pretty heavy? It is. Probably not the best idea to go on this right after that. So if you guys don't schedule your ride right after that restaurant, give yourself some time to digest. Sit row 1 or row 9? 9? Row 9. Row 9 is the front. Luke, do you want to sit in the front? No, row 9 is the front. Then we're in the back. Do you want to be in the back? Okay, pro tip you guys. If you want to sit in the front, sit in row 9. Because it turns around. Sorry if I gave it away. And if you want the most G-force / thrill, sit in row 1. So last time when I was here with Grace and my sister, we sat in row 9, so we could be in the front. With Luke, we're going to sit in row 1. So we'll be in the front, but then we'll be in the back. Luke. It's been raining on and off pretty much all day, so I mean it's not bad. As you can see, it's sunny. It's like what they call liquid sunshine in Hawaii, but definitely come with a poncho and some flip-flops and a rain cover for your stroller and a poncho. Necessary. We had a great time at Epcot, but it was raining a little bit too much for us on and off. So we decided to head back to the hotel. And by the time we headed back to the hotel, it was actually sunny again. And my son, he has wanted to go golfing this whole time. There's a cute little golf course right across the street from the Swan Reserve called the Fantasia Walt Disney Golf Course. So we're going to do a video about that later. But we also wanted to talk to you guys about some packing hacks. So here we go. So my son and I, we decided to go back to the hotel and we went over to the Fantasia Golf Course, which is super cute. I'm gonna have to show you guys a video about that. And I wanted to take this time to show you guys a video about how to get ready for the rain. And specifically, it's meant for people that are flying in to Orlando who don't have a stroller with them, who rent a stroller, which is what we usually do. And then to have a bag packed in your suitcase ready to go with everything that you need to deal with a stroller. Your wet dry bag, your ponchos, your water shoes, and just really helped us. I mean, we kind of did trial by error, but I really hope that this helps you guys, because man, if I knew this a year ago, it would have been a game changer, and it took me a while to figure this one out. So let me know if you like it, comment any other tips and tricks you have. I definitely would appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, packing hack. We take the first flight of the day, usually the 6 a.m. flight. We head straight from the airport. We carry on our bags because you do not want to check in your bags at MCO. It's a big mess. And then in our bag on one side, we will have everything that we need for the stroller. We will always rent a stroller, and it's usually delivered to the hotel. And then in here, we have our water shoes, because you need to be prepared for the rain, or sometimes you don't want to wear your regular shoes on wet rides. And then we put this all at the bottom of the stroller. And then we have this bag, our little Castaway key bag. It also is very nice to have a bag because we put all our stuff in this underneath the stroller, so that when you go through security, it's easy to pull everything out, and we can even put our sandals in there. But usually we just pack our sandals into the back of the stroller. So what do we have in here? We have a whole host of things. So I'm gonna pull everything out. So in this bag, we have a wet dry bag. You guys are gonna need that for your electronics for when it rains. Even if you have a rain cover for your stroller, which I highly recommend, you're still gonna need this for any sort of electronics. And then we also carry things that are gonna make us cool, because it gets really hot at Disney. So we like to have these little rags, and then you just get wet and then you put it around your neck, and it makes you nice and cool. You can also carry these portable neck fans with you, and you can keep it in here and it will not get damaged in the rain, because it does rain a lot in Florida. We also like to have one of these, and it keeps your cell phone device nice and dry. Again, we keep this all in our wet dry bag, and we keep this in this bag. So all we have to do when we get to the hotel is turn in our bags to the baggage claiming area over at the check-in area at the hotel, and then pull this out, put it in our stroller, and head straight to the park. Makes it really easy, so we're not having to go through our suitcase and grab everything. And then we also have a fan that we put in there. And then we like to have our ponchos ready to go. Again, you can just stuff those into the back of the stroller. We like to have a little bag of snacks and different medication and some, emergency, just in case you're feeling a little dehydrated. And then we bring our own stroller organizer. And in here we put hand sanitizer, lotion. You need to bring your own tag. We like to have this because everybody has the same stroller, so it helps you mark it. And we put an AirTag in here. So it's really important to have an AirTag because they will constantly move your stroller and you need to be able to find it. So there's other little organizers in here. This is for my Stanley, so I can keep hydrated. And then you want to have a bunch of carabiners. And these are really useful for when you go shopping or you buy different things and you just hook it. You can put your purse on there, just hook different things onto your stroller, so it makes it super, super easy. So I highly recommend you just have this all in a bag, and then you put it in your suitcase, so when you get to your destination, your hotel, you just drop off your bags, pull out this bag, put it in the stroller that you rent, and then go off on your way to the parks. Okay, so I wanted to make it super easy on you guys, and I put a link in the description of all the items that I used in that video. So There's a link for the stroller organizer, the carabiner, the different wet dry bags that we use, the neck fans, and the ponchos. So I do recommend you guys definitely don't get a disposable poncho because it rains so sporadically in Florida that you would have to bring like 20 ponchos. You don't want to do that. Just get a reusable one that you can stuff into a bag. Makes it really easy. The adult ones, they have like a necktie. The kid ones don't have that, so you don't have to worry. It's not going to be like a choking hazard. They have button ones, and they have different cute patterns that you can get. I think my son has like a shark poncho. My daughter, of course, has a princess poncho. And just get those, and they're a little bit more, expensive than a pack of disposable, but in the long run, they're way cheaper because you'll use it forever. And you can even use it on your next camping trip. And then, of course, I do recommend getting the other items, definitely the stroller organizer and the carabiner. And again, I have a link in the description of the ones that we've used and really loved. And I hope it helps. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our channel. We really hope you enjoyed the content. As always, we appreciate any comments. And here's another video for you. And please like and subscribe. Have a great day.